Good afternoon, everybody. I have the S&P 500 daily chart. We're going to be discussing the daily, the weekly, the monthly. We're going to be proving to you that we're extremely overbought and have been. This is a 10-day simple moving average right here. And I'm just going to define that resistance level. Okay, and here we go. I'm going to define where this wick level came right down to here and how this topping pattern is setting up for a reversal. This is what we call a very narrow range doji from Friday. Either it gaps below it to confirm it. The 20-day simple moving average is the red line, and that's at 2464. So basically we're going to move on now to the weekly chart on the S&P 500 index. And for the last couple of weeks, we have what we call a very narrow range topping pattern. And we can clearly see that we had a weekly doji here. We can define that support level here. And that's going to be this area right there. And then we have these support areas that 10-week moving average is at 2447. Now, narrow range, non-commitment in price. Narrow range, they bring it up, and they keep popping it off at the bottom there on these wicks on the weekly. So basically, we're going to move on to the monthly chart right now, and we're going to very clearly explain something to the hedge fund community, day traders. We're a market-making firm. Now, I'm going to point out right here on this monthly for calendar 2017, what I am going to prove to you and let you understand on this monthly chart is that we have a non-commitment. We just started right here. I just want to prove out to everybody that on that monthly percent DS, that public indicator is at 96.65. And we are totally overbought. And we are going to come down. And we're in the dog days of month of August. I've pointed out to you all three of the charts. One of the other things that we're going to be doing is teaching people how to trade S&P 500 index options that can make up to 500%. So once again, I'm going to conclude the daily. Here's the monthly. We're extremely overbought. We're going to have a correction. Here's the weekly non-commitment in the S&P 500. The bull rally's been extremely well, but the bull has to come down. And on the daily, we can see here what this topping pattern and this range has been right here. Look for a correction coming in the dog days of August. We'll probably have lower volume, high frequency trading technologies that are used with what we call buy scripts done by robots in these exchanges, and the public doesn't even have a clue about that, but you do now.